Our next mode is Dorian. We talked about it briefly at the beginning of the course, but now we'll look at it more in depth. So Dorian is the second mode of the major scale. For instance, the second mode of B-flat major would be C Dorian. So it's built on the second degree of the B-flat major scale. But let's consider C Dorian on its own. It looks like we've taken a C major scale and lowered the third and seventh degrees. And we express this by writing flat 3 and flat 7. However, remember the past two modes, Lydian and Mixolydian, were pretty close to the major scale. They only had a one-note difference. If we categorize our modes, they would fall under the major modes. But Dorian is considered one of the minor modes. Let's compare C Dorian with C natural minor, and you'll notice there's only a one-note difference between them, the sixth. If I play C minor, the sixth degree is A flat, and since I've heard the minor scale so many times, my ear is expecting this. But now here's C Dorian. I get this unexpected A natural. So we can also think of Dorian as a minor scale with a raised sixth, raising it up from a flat to a natural. And for this reason, the natural sixth is the character note of this mode. Now our next piece uses C sharp Dorian. So let's try to create that mode. I'm going to think of this as a minor scale with a raised sixth. So here's C sharp minor, and now I raise the sixth up to A sharp, and now it's C sharp Dorian. Finally, here's example 3-4. This one uses both the minor scale and the Dorian mode. Here it is. This piece is pretty straightforward. We have these octave C sharps in the bass throughout, and in the treble we have this repeating melody that spans 8 measures. The first half of the piece uses C sharp minor, and it starts on beat 2. So we're drawing some attention to the sixth, the A natural. And actually, this 8-bar melody spills over into measure 9. Here, I'll play from measure 7. So it comes to rest on this G-sharp chord tone. Then, starting from here, we repeat the melody on beat 2, but now we're using Dorian. And the only difference is all of those A naturals are now raised up to A sharps. And to me, it sounds less somber and more curious. So that little change can have a big impact on the mood. That's all I have for this piece. Next, we'll look at another example of Dorian with more instruments.